Alright guys, this is my 79 C10. We're getting ready to go put her to work. I have to go take, I put a bucket and a shovel back there to go up and do my semi-truck. And you guys love these cold starts over any other video I do, so here we go. It's probably about 10-15 degrees out now, and it's been a couple weeks since well, not necessarily a couple weeks since it's been started, but it's a while anyway. So here we go. The old process for me to do this here that I do is pump it about 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. And then you turn the key for about 5 or 6 rotations, and then you pump it again. Sometimes when the battery's low like that, I'll pump it till it starts. There it goes. Then you just push the gas just a little bit. What I need to do here is, see, and I got some pretty good old girls out here. They all start up fairly decent. I try to maintain them as good as I can. And, of course I can't get it all the way done, but I sure try. Need to widen this driveway just a little bit wider, so that I can get another vehicle in over here. I got the motor in the back of the truck right there is for this Suburban here. It ended up, I think it was a main bearing that ended up going out on it. And it was losing oil pressure, and then when it got real hot, it would get really hard to start. So, not sure exactly what happened on it. My son, the guy I bought it from, took a regular maintenance oil change, and it just it had 220,000 miles on it. I know they can go a little more than that, but I don't know. It just started having a small knocking noise in it once it got warm, and then oil pressure sank. So we'll let this warm up. I'd like for it to try to get temperature, but we're hammering 60 pounds of pressure here on this old girl. I'm pretty sure we are original motor. The guy who owned this truck before, I got a lot of history on it. He bought it with like less than 10,000 miles on it, I believe, back in 1979, and he owned a small car lot up here. So it used to have a car pusher front bumper on it, like a tow truck front bumper. And he, I guess, pushed stuff around. So what we're going to do now is, I got when I bought it, it had the push bumper was removed, and there was a bumper, but it was like an 81 to 89 Chevy. But I have a new one back here. Well, it's used. I don't want to put any new parts on this truck. It's meant to be old, and that's what we're keeping her as. I'm going to keep it washed up nice and clean, but that bumper will get to go on the front of here as soon as I get a little bit of time. One thing I'm working on is my OBS, my 92 Chevy pickup, has I guess a bad transmission, and it won't go into reverse. I bought it, gentleman I bought it from said that it only needed a fuel pump. Well, I put a fuel pump in it and it had no reverse. So my Blazer, my 84 K5 Blazer, has 454 in it and a turbo 400, and that came from another plow truck that we had. But what I think I'm going to do is take the turbo 400 out of my 84 Blazer and put it in that OBS truck. And then this truck here needs a radiator, and I think I'm going to put the radiator from my Blazer in there. I'm going to get all the old parts off of it, out of my Blazer, and I'd really like a 5-speed in my Blazer, is what I want to do. So if I can justify pulling that turbo 400 out and start looking for a 5-speed, that's what I'm going to end up doing. And then I can have a plow truck, and this truck goes good. I just tear my Blazer apart. But I'm wanting it to anyway, so Well, she's warm enough here. Well, let me show you what we got going on up here. It's not nothing fancy or anything, but we might be froze to the ground. We've had a lot of warm weather. Nope. Alrighty. See, I want to try to widen that over there so I can get parking in there. I need more parking. That red truck is my OBS plow truck. Needs a transmission. And there's my 73 Blazer that I'm going to be taking apart. So up here I park my semi. And usually once it passes this time of year, I don't put it up here anymore, but I got to come home tonight, so I don't think it'll get that stuck. So right now what I want to do is just put some, just going to put some sand out there. Oh, choke's still on. Let's see here. Then you just, see it's high idle right now? I don't know if you can hear it. Then you just take and tap the pedal. And now it's low idle. I just love the sound of this old truck. It's nothing big and fancy. Got some rust holes in it. Trim's falling off. I think I'm just gonna put some screws in there. She just sounds so cool. So I'm just gonna throw some dirt out for here for now. So hopefully my truck's not stuck in the morning. So that's it for now. Cold start, 79 Chevy C10.